How you doing, ladies and gents? My name is Lenny, but I go by Breezy's Comics. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I buy, sell, press, and restore comics. And I also send a lot of comic books to CGC. That's why I'm doing this video. It's called 5up-5down. I'm going to be showing you a lot of comic books that I've gotten back from CGC and 5 comic books that I'm sending to CGC. Now, that's enough of the intro. Let me show you the books that I've received from CGC over the last couple of years. All right, first book. This is going to be a 2-for-1. It's going to be Strange Academy, #1. The A cover by Humberto Ramos. This book is hot right now. I had 2 of these. I had 3 actually. 2 9/8s, and I had 1 that's like maybe a 9/4, 9/5. I didn't send the CGC, but the 2 I did came back a 9/8. I sold 1 for like $200 when like the news of Strange Academy first popped. It was real, maybe it was fake, but the book went up to like $200. I said that was a good enough price, so I sold it. I think this book is up to like $300, $350, something. I don't know, but yeah, I'm ready to sell this. Probably will put it up on eBay right after this video. Also, I got that one. This is a 2-for-1. I have the Humberto Ramos variant. This is the 1 in 25. This one came back a 9.6 from CGC. I thought it was a 9.8. Probably is a 9.8 on a good day, but CGC gave me back a 9.6, so I'll take it. I wasn't even. I've cracked and pressed a lot of comic books. This is probably a candidate, but now the book is hot. It's hot enough to sell. I'll probably package it with the A cover. See what I can get for it right after this video. I bought it the day of. I had the 1 in 50 in my hand. I live in Brooklyn, Midtown Comics in Manhattan, right where I work at. I had it in my hand, but I was like, they wanted $75. I was like, nah. I just bought this one for like, I don't know, maybe $30. So I bought this one. I didn't buy the 1 in 50, which I should have, which is going for like $1,000 in the 9.8. But you win some, you lose some. It's okay. That's it. So this is the first set of books. That's a set. Second book I received from CGC not too long ago is Eve #1. It's a 2021 book by Victor Lavelle. This is the 1 in 50 and Hot Lee cover. Great cover. I think I didn't get it the first day it came out. It was a hot book, sold out. I waited a couple of months and I got the set of all the covers, all the variant covers for #1. I think I paid like $100. I think it was a good deal. I actually read this story. This story was excellent. Love it. I think Victor Lavelle, I think he's an Uptown guy. I think he's a Harlem guy, actually. So like the story, love the art, heard it was optioned. Hope they bring it out. Great character, great variant by Hot Lee. Book that I'm gonna keep, you know. All right. Next is 2 books that I've gotten back recently from CGC. This is Amazing Spider-Man 101 and Amazing Spider-Man 102, which I'm gonna show you in a minute. I bought both of these books from a local comic book store, not too pricey, and I love the grades. The grades on this 6.5, and I have 6.0 for 102. So 102 and 101 is the first appearance of Morbius, the Living Vampire. I know the movie sucked, but this was a grail of mine since I was a kid, and it still is, you know. And I couldn't find it, I couldn't afford it when I was a kid, but now that I'm grown up, I'm happy I could buy it, try to restore it, send to CGC, and got a 6.5 and a 6.0. Love the book, hated the movie, but there it is. All right. Next book is a book that's kind of hot right now. It's Incredible Hulk #2, 2008. This is the second printing, wraparound cover, but to me the first appearance of the Hulk, because book #1, it has the Red Hulk on the cover. He's on the cover, but he's not inside the book. This one, he's on the cover of the wraparound, and it's basically the first appearance of the Red Hulk in a comic on the cover, which is something I like. Harrison Ford is playing the Hulk in the Disney So I love that. Love a wraparound cover for CGC because then you can see it. All right. I think I got a good price on this one. I bought this years ago. I think I paid maybe like $100. Which is a good price. Because I've bought the second printing for years. I got maybe still like about 8 of these. I've been giving them away. This book, I think I even sold some, maybe like $40. Some for 30. But it's a nice book. I love this cover. Love the wraparound. Got it in a 9.8. All right. This next book is more of a personal thing for me. This is Wolverine #1, 1982. Reason this book is even on here, it's not worth nothing. It's only a 7.5, but this is a book that I bought myself when I was 8 years old. Me and my friends bought it from like a guy in the basement who wanted to sell all his comic books for like cover price. And so I bought it from him for like 60 cents. And I bought a bunch of other books. But what made this book stand out was when Wizard came out. Maybe like 1990, 91, or 92, I don't know. But I would price on my comic books. And this book right here would be the worth the most money. Maybe when it first came out, it was like worth $30, $25, something like that. But over the years, it eventually rose like $75. And that was a lot of money as a 11-year-old, 12-year-old kid. And so this is always my favorite book. I would always change the back, the plastic and cardboard. I would bring it to school. Teachers would take it, because this was like our cell phones when we was kids. You get at the end of the day. And even with teachers taking it, all that, I still got a 7.5 grade. So all comic books ain't about how much they're worth or what can you get for it, or the best cover. This one is personal to me. That's why this is my favorite comic ever. And it always will be. All right, and I had to get this on the list. Later on in the other videos, I'll show you some crazy variants, some hard to find books, some stuff that's not on eBay. We'll get to that stuff, but I had to get this book on here. Thank you. All right, these are my 5 books that I've received from CGC over the years. Now here are 5 books that I'm sending to CGC. All right. Number 1 is Strange Academy #1 because it's hot right now. You got to put Strange Academy. I like this book. I only ever had one version of this. I had one cover of every Strange Academy book, just one, except for the 8 cover. I had multiples. So this one I love it for CGC because it's a wraparound cover. That's just me. CGC is made for wraparound covers. So I like it. I mean, I probably could sell it, get some money, but I like wraparound cover for CGC, so I'm sending it. Even though it's probably gonna take them a year to get it back to me. Strange Academy is hot right now, so I'll probably sell it if we get the good price if the show's good. So we'll see. I like this. I think it's a 9 worthy. Second book, this is The Warriors #1. It came out February of 2009. Excuse me. This is the official movie adaptation cover. This is a photo of the movie, and this is, you get it, folks, a wraparound cover, with everybody from the cast on the cover. I love this book. None on eBay. I've been looking for this book for years. When I got back in college, years. Never could find it. And when I finally found somebody to put on eBay, it was somebody who didn't even sell comics. This was the only comic book he had. He had like hundreds of stuff on his eBay. This is the only comic book. So I bought it for $50, right? Whatever. And I never received the book. And it was like, literally like 4 or 5 months, So I contacted the dude. I was like, yo, you see my book? He was like, yo, I sent it. I was like, I never see it, man. It's like 5 or 6 months. So I told eBay. As soon as I told eBay, they was like, here's your money. And I was in. I thought that was it. But come think of it, another month later, I received the book. I didn't return the money. I kept the book. Maybe I'm a scumbag. I don't know. But it took them that long. But I'm glad I got the book. It's in perfect condition. I should get a 9.8, 9.6. I don't care what grade it comes in. This is a book for me. Never selling it. This is my history. This movie came out in 1979. I remember as an 8-year-old boy watching the Baseball Furies. Loved them. Love this book. Love the series. I got most of the books from the series too. All right? Love this book. All right? The third book I'm sending to CGC, Hack and Slash #1 Annual Suicide Girls. This is a book that's been on top 10 lists. Tim Seeley cover. Calling this the Tim Seeley butt cover. It's hard to find. It's not too many on eBay. And when it is, it costs a premium penny. I found this book. Well, I ain't found it. I put it on my wish list on Midtown Comics. I have a wish list. Most of the time, you can have it on a wish list. Everybody else has it on the wish list too. So as soon as they send it out, you get the email. Everybody goes to it. Then you never could get it. I happened to go to it, and it was there, and I got it. I think they sold me for $50. I'll take it. They sell like a very fine, but it's a perfect book. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm send it to CGC, see what I get. Hopefully it comes back in 9.8. Love this cover, the butt cover. Suicide Girls hack and slash butt cover. You know, I'll sell it for the right price in a 9.8. Love this book. All right. Next to last, this is the fourth book I'm sending to CGC. This is Classic Star Wars #1, Return of the Jedi. This is the Princess Leia Adam Hughes cover. I'm not the biggest Star Wars guy. A lot of my Star Wars comic books I CGC and grade. I give it to one of my man who's a real Star Wars fan, but he's really into sneakers, you know, so he like hooked me up. He got me the Spider-Man 1 Jordans, so, you know, I slid him off some, you know, some Star Wars books, you know, for his glass chamber or whatever he got over there with his Star Wars. Y'all Star Wars people are kind of crazy. But love this cover. It's Adam Hughes. Just the only time Princess Leia is depicted like this in comics. On the cover, great cover. I have like 3 of these. This is the best one. I'll send this one. Maybe I'll send the other ones too. This is a great cover. Very underrated. All right? Princess Leia, Star Wars, Return of the Jedi, Adam Hughes. Going to CGC. I'll sell this too. All right? This last one is a little bit different. All right? I'm going to have to grab my notes on this one. All right? This is Playboy magazine, October 1971. Depicted on the cover is Darren Stern. She's the first solo black cover girl for Playboy magazine. There were 2 other women who had pictorials in Playboy before this. But this is the first time a black woman has been on the cover solo. I think a year before, or a year and a half before this, they had 4 women on the cover. One of them was black, so I guess that's the first. This is the first solo, plus it's a beautiful cover. The 2 black women who had 2 pictorials, because I went down that rabbit hole after I found out that this book was the first black female to be on the cover of Playboy. And the 2 women who had pictorials in Playboy, and I bought them books too, was Jennifer Jackson, who had a pictorial in 1965, of March 1965, and Jean Bell, who had a pictorial 2 years prior to this one, October 1969. This book, not in the perfect condition, but it's a 50-year-old book. It does have a mark here, but inside, everything is in it. We got little scrapes on the cover. Oh, man. Don't do that. But, yeah. Little scrapes on the corner, but it's all right. Everything inside is pristine. The poster in the middle is pristine. Everything in this book is pristine. Love this book. I can't wait. I don't care what grade I get back. Was a 9.0 or 8.5. Don't care. This is history. This is something for me, and this is what comics is about. You know, I'm gonna grade this. This is something for me. It's history. I love it. I think that's it. Thank you for L Breezy's Comics. 5 up, 5 down. 5 books that I got back from CGC and 5 books that I'm sending to CGC. I'll see you next week. I'm gonna try to keep it up and do it next week. All right? Have a good one.